Today we're back out where the channel started, at the Bonneville Off-road Racing Desert Race at the Knolls. Turn on the four-wheel drive soon enough. This side don't look so bad. This side's definitely looking a little worse. Trailer sunk so goddamn far that when I open the door, it's gonna drag sand. We'll pull the razor out and see if it'll walk up out of the hole. If not, we'll use the razor to winch it out. It's not a good sign. Yeah, don't wave.
As you're watching these trucks and cars and buggies roll out from the start of this race, notice that there's a
big variety in different types of classes of vehicle. It's not always about who starts or finishes last, but about being able to make it to the finish line, pushing yourself, your crew, and your vehicle to go as fast as possible, but to go slow enough to keep the vehicle in one piece. There's also a big range in budget between these classes that run. You got everything from the big unlimited trophy trucks that are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, down to the guy that's built a bug in his driveway for $3,500, and he might have, $10,000-$15,000 budget to get this thing to the racetrack. It's just cool seeing every one of these classes go out and compete on the same course, and they're all having fun. The guys that are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, all the way down to the guys that are spending a few $1,000s to get out there and race. Notice the front hood and fenders on this Toyota are still together. Later on the race, you'll see how brutal this track can be to these vehicles. Bug. See all the fenders on that little bug? They don't have as good a day as they're looking like they're having right now. Here comes that Class 11 bug again, slow and steady, still in one piece. Driving on the course at all is not advised. As I'm making my way from one point to another on the course, I'm doing my best to pay attention to where I'm at, where the marked course is, and when I do have to cross, I'm checking extremely close to make sure there's nothing coming at me. And if I do have to go on the course, I'm going with the traffic and not against it. Ideally, I want to stay off the course as much as possible. But it's pretty tough to get from one point to another out here without at least crossing the course, or having to drive on the course for small distances. But I'm doing my best to avoid any of the race traffic and be as safe as possible. As I get up here, you notice it gets a little too rough for me to stay off of the race course. Again, I'm going with the traffic. Before I go out into what is actually the race course, I'm looking back and making sure that there is no one coming. It's clear for me to go out there. And I also was paying attention to the traffic. That last truck that went by was the last of the faster vehicles on the course, so I knew I had a little bit of a gap before the next racers came along. Also, this little short section I do take of the course, there's some pretty big whoops on it. You can kind of get an idea and a feel of what some of those vehicles are going through as they travel down this section of track. Once I get up on the hill here, you'll be able to see the section that I actually just drove through, and a few of the vehicles that come by and attempt this part of the course.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
spare for this one.
I didn't have a spare either.
No! No!
Damn it. Put some air to it and plug it up best I can. Get limp
Do you have a
back.
patch? All three of those leaders did it in about a second.
We understand our vehicle has an issue. All right, very good. I think they were saying that it's a steering rack, but I can hear them so faintly on weatherman frequency. We also have a recovery team out checking on them now. They ran, I checked on them.
Remember that Toyota from earlier? Well, it looks like the hood and fenders have finally left the chat. Just goes to show this course is not easy on these vehicles. Here comes a dirt biker not paying attention to where he's at or where the course is marked, and he damn near gets ran over. Here comes that little Class 11 bug, chooching right along. She's looking a little worse for wear now. Notice some of the fenders and some of the body's damaged. She's definitely taking a licking, but she's still ticking. Here are the race results for anybody that wanted to take a look at them. Again, the pro classes ran 5 laps and the sportsman classes ran 3 laps. I thought it was pretty cool to see that the fastest truck was running a 40-minute lap time, 40-mile lap in 40 minutes. Pretty impressive. And also that little Class 11 bug that did finish the race. Remember to subscribe while you're here. Also leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. We'll see you on the next one.